Scorpio, thank you for joining me on Dragonfly Soul Tarot. Today we are doing the Fix Your Love Life spread. On the spread there is no time frame. The energies are present until the lessons are learned or the relationship currently active dissolves. So I'm going to explain as we go along. The first three cards are the situation, past, present, and outcome. Okay, so let's get started. So the first card is Death. Oh wow, I did shuffle. It's the first card that I got for the last reading. It's very interesting. Second card is the High Priestess. So that would be the present. And the third card is the Lovers. So that would be the outcome. What is heavy on you is the Ten of Cups. What lifts you up is the Ten of Swords. Now these final four cards are going to be sort of like clarifiers on this basic spread here. So here we go. Card number 6 is the Five of Pentacles. Card number 7 is the Four of Swords. Card number 8 is the Six of Pentacles. And the final card, number 9, is Strength. I see some really good cards here, Scorpio. I see some passionate moments in the future. So let's take a closer look at what's going on. So something has ended. I think we can clearly see that something has ended. Something has run its course. There's nothing salvageable. It's time to scrap it and start over. So I'm not sure what that situation is. Is it the end of a relationship? Is it the end of a point of view that you have on love? Is it the end of an attitude? Something has ended that no longer serves you, and you have eradicated every last speck of whatever that was out of your life. So we have the High Priestess, which is a card of meditation and knowing the answers but needing to go within. Although you have also distanced yourself from romance in some way, possibly because you need to take some time for yourself to figure out what it is your next step after having to go through this huge ordeal in the past and cutting away all that unnecessary association that you had. This is an unnecessary association that you finally cut out of your life. So it could be a personal, it could be metaphorical. It is something that serves you, does not serve you at all, and it's time to go. But people are seeing you as cool and reserved and backed off, and maybe hard to get a hold of, hard to talk to. Well, which is kind of interesting because in the future we have the Lovers, which means that you have a decision to make. You have to come out of this stupor, or whatever it is that you are in, this funk or this withdrawal, this retreat, and you need to tell others. Someone is waiting for you to make a decision on whether you want to go forward or not. So if you don't make a decision, if you don't include them in your future, they may just slip out of your life. So there is someone who is waiting for some action from you, but you have withdrawn for some reason. Maybe this has really affected you. This has been such a really big situation here, and it's really affected you. But there is still somebody there. Maybe another person. Maybe you were in a love triangle and you had to let someone go. And now the person who's remaining wants to know what's going on. What's the deal? Okay, so what is heavy? We have the Ten of Cups, which is a darn beautiful card. It's a card of financial, of familial contentment. You know, you have the house, you have family around you. People look at you and think you have it all, okay? They think your life is just perfect. Now, if this is heavy on you, perhaps it's just an illusion, something that other people see, or maybe it's just not important to you because you feel like there's something missing, and that's why it's so heavy. It's like, I have everything, why can't I get this one little thing that I want? Okay, so that is why this is so heavy on you. Maybe you feel guilty for getting all that you asked for, but not that one person or that one thing that slipped away. Something slipped away, and you are not able to get it back, and you have all this abundance, but it's not enough. But what is holding you up? You know, this is kind of funny. We have another 10, and it's almost like this is the opposite in energy in the other one. But the Ten of Swords is betrayal, but betrayal, the ending of betrayal. If the Three of Swords is the beginning of betrayal, then the Ten of Swords is the ending of betrayal. It's finally working through those feelings of hurt that started from the Three of Swords. The Ten of Swords is ending. The swords are no longer in his back. They seem to be rising up and flying away. They haven't completely gone, but they're on their way away. The sun is rising. A new day is beginning. It's sort of like a feeling of, okay, a fresh start. Okay, it was rough, but I made it through, and now I'm ready to move on. So, yeah, I can see where that could lift you up. Although I really thought that these would be reversed. But anyways, they're both 10s. This is an ending card, and goodness, it seems like you've reached kind of a threshold, and you're stepping through it, and you're asking yourself, where do I go from here? Okay. So now I'm going to look at these 3 cards in a phrase, in tandem, okay? The Five of Coins is feeling like you never had enough, and yet the Ten of Cups is the card of not only just enough, but enough to last you the rest of your life, sort of thing, right? Abundance. Never having lack, and then this is lack. So you worked really hard to get to this place, and now you are recuperating. I'm trying to see where the romantic implications of this phrase, because we do see 3 swords. I mean, I don't use this deck all the time, but I'm drawn to look at the 3 swords pointed directly at this person's heart. And I don't see the 3 of Swords here, but could be that some sort of disappointment has put you in this state of withdrawal. And as I mentioned before, you have this withdrawal, and it's echoed again here in the Four of Swords. You're withdrawing. You came from this place of lack to a place of abundance, but it's still not enough. You don't know why. It's still not enough, Scorpio. Although I do see some good cards here. Let's take a peek at this bottom phrase here. Alright, so we have the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and Strength. And strength is passion. It is really deep animal attraction, someone at the end of it all comes into your life and blows all these cards away as if they were just cards, because this is a really, really, really strong romantic card. It's not the devil. It's not sexual addiction. It is strength, animal magnetism, lots of wonderful physical connection, but also something else, also a connection on a deeper level and not just a superficial level. So Scorpio, whatever lessons you have retreated to learn, somebody comes in and joins you at your beckoning, because you have learned your lessons regarding love. Wow, that's really great. See how the Ten of Swords is in between the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles to me is a card of debt, a card of owing. Sure, somebody may be a benefactor and give you some money, but to me it's more like taking out a loan or some sort of emotional obligation. It's obligation to me. It's obligated to this man because he gave you money, but now you have to pay taxes on the money, right? You have to pay interest. So you had this obligation in the beginning, and now you're letting everything go. The obligation, you recuperated, you rested, and are waiting for this person to come in to your life. And they will. The energy's there. It's just you need to learn your lessons. I'm sure that in time, and you're already retreating, you're already know that by spending some time alone, you will find the answers, Scorpio. All right, so let's take a look at the advice. That would be these three cards here. And 10 and 10, right? Ending. So you have everything you want, but what else is there? What else is there? Take the time, go within, meditate. Know yourself, know what you want, and then you can take the swords out. Okay? Because everybody goes for this quote unquote American dream, right? The house, the big bank account, the car, blah blah blah. But once you get there and you don't have that partner in your life that makes you absolutely ecstatic, it can feel like something's missing, right? It can feel like something's missing. So if we put behind us all the hurts and really, really know what we want, then we can get what we want, what we really want. Because there's nothing sadder than someone who gets what they want and then realizes this is not what they want, right? But you have this passion coming in, and that and the Lovers combined is just a wonderful, wonderful omen for you, Scorpio. I would have to say, if it hasn't manifested yet in your life, it will soon. Spend some time on your own, meditate, and find the answers, find the correct answers, find the answers that are true to you deep, deep down inside, not just the superficial ones that will give you, you know, the monetary rewards. Okay, Scorpio, wow, that seems like a really, really fantastic thing to look forward to. I really hope this energy manifests for you. Thank you for joining me. Please remember to subscribe, like, and comment on my videos. I really enjoy hearing your comments. And don't forget to tell 2 friends. You can tell more. 2 is good. At least 2. They may need to hear these messages, and it may help them in their lives. So please remember to spread the word. I really appreciate you being here, Scorpio. We'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.